What's the difference between mixing and mastering?
Mixing is more so editing a song, like cleaning up, like perfecting timing, taking out breaths, like editing the actual song. Mastering just enhances what the mix has already done. You know what I'm saying? It just enhances that, makes levels louder, turns peak levels, it keeps it within a certain parameter. It just enhances or, you know, cleans up what the mix is. But mixing is actual editing of the song or the project.
And the second question to add to that is, how important is it as an up-and-coming artist, is it to have a good sounding quality record?
It is the difference. See, a lot of people don't realize, without these mixes and masters, some of these hits that you like wouldn't be hits because they wouldn't hit the same for you, and therefore it would affect you differently. But the difference is that if you heard those vocals mumbled, or if you heard the drums draining out the vocals on there because the mix didn't have the bass level right, and then the master EQ didn't make sure it was punching when it needed to, but take it out so the vocal could punch, then it wouldn't even sound the same to you. And music is a feeling. It's not science. Mixing and mastering is science. But even in that, feeling is in there. And if you take out that element, you're taking out a major piece of how your music is even received.
Right. Engineers are a huge part of it.
Oh, big facts. They are the guys and the girls.
That's why I want to underline that. I underline that with every producer that I interview because I do this for all the up-and-coming artists. I'm like, stop cutting corners on your mixing and mastering. Can you please get your beat tracked out? Stop trying to MP3 128 it.
Yo, trying to skip steps. But I think that's the thing. Another part of the culture now is it's fast food. You know, it's microwave. I just want to get it done. Everybody else's stuff don't sound like that, so I could just do it too. But there's a difference between why the people that are on the next level have that and go and sound like that, and why you don't.
Greatness takes time.
I just remember, because I used to pay a lot to get my stuff mixed and mastered. And one thing that always tells the difference is when it's time to perform. People be like, they be like, tell the producer, tell the DJ to turn my music up. It's like, no, they got everybody at the same level. You know what I mean? Like you bounce, that bounce out, that render in Vegas ain't quite the same as the final cut or, you know, all these different ones that we use for video and, you know, audio.
It matters so much. And, you know, I mean, it is literally the thing that makes or breaks some records, like, you know, most records. Because it's like you wouldn't hear them, it wouldn't even hit you the same way if those EQs wasn't right, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, please, if you knew, take the time to holler at, you know.
This is coming from Grammy-nominated producers.
We are,
please,
like
take the time
the
out.
album that's Grammy-nominated, that we Grammy-nominated for, which is Maya's best R&B album is what we Grammy-nominated for doing Maya's album, Smooth Jones. And it was mixed and mastered before it ever went, before it ever went out. And it's like, oof.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.